Do you ever wonder what is intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number? The traditional beliefs, customs, and stories of a community. A community not part of the mainstream, unconventional, peripheral, or extreme. Part of an anthology, a published collection of poems or other pieces of writing. This is Esoteric Lore. I'm your host, Edward Aponte, where I push you to ponder the fringes of folklore. As we approach the eagle's nest, we eagerly peer to see parenting at work. The wind brushes our faces as we climb the final ridge. The scene of pine and high mountain air sharp in our lungs. Above us, perched like a throne atop of an ancient tree or a sheer rock ledge, the eagle's nest, massive, weathered, and wild. It's a fortress of sticks and bones woven tightly with care and instinct, wide enough to cradle a grown human. And in it, life stirs. We pause with respectful distance away, binoculars raised, breath held. Through the glass we see her, the mother eagle, fierce and still, her golden eyes scanning the horizon. She sits over her young, broad wings half spread in a sheltering arc, both shield and warmth against the cold. Then movement. A fluffy gray head pokes up from beneath her breast, blinking at the world with unsteady wonder. Another follows, smaller, perhaps younger. Their soft, downy heads bob with awkward charm, hungry mouths already open in anticipation. From the distance, a shrill cry pierces the sky. The father returns. A shadow sweeps over the nest as he glides in, talons curled around a fresh catch. A fish, limp and glinting. He lands with the practiced grace of a sky king, and the young ones quiver in excitement. The mother shifts and the feeding begins. With sharp precision and gentle urgency, she tears the meal into strips, placing each bite delicately into waiting beaks. The chicks jostle, chirp, and stretch, fighting for position, but she never misses a beat. Every movement is purposeful, ancestral, ancient. We watch with reverent silence. Here in this high and quiet place, parenting is not soft lullabies or rocking chairs. It is watchfulness. It is sacrifice. It is food from the talon, warmth from the wings, discipline from the wind. Here, love wears feathers and flies. What you've just witnessed are the Parenting secrets of birds of prey. The parenting secrets of birds of prey like eagles, hawks, owls, and falcons are both fierce and fascinating. These raptors are among the most devoted, strategic, and protective parents in the animal kingdom. Here's a look of what makes their parenting so effective, drawn from behavioral ecology and avian biology. Here are 7 parenting secrets of birds of prey and how they apply to human parenting. Number 1, territory first. Secure the nest. Raptors choose high, isolated, or hidden spots to build their nests. Cliffs, tall trees, or ledges far from predators. Some, like bald eagles, return to the same nest year after year, repairing and enlarging it. Some nests become massive over time, over 2,000 pounds. So what are the lessons for humans? Build a safe, stable environment first. Consistency and security are the foundations of good parenting. Now here's the secret. Secret number 1, safety and location are everything. Number 2, division of labor. In many species, females incubate eggs and brood chicks while males hunt and bring food. Once the chicks hatch, both parents often feed and guard them. In owls, for example, the male brings food and the female rips it into manageable bites for the chicks. So what's the lesson for human parenting? Effective co-parenting relies on mutual effort and well-defined support roles, especially in early stages of development. So here's secret number 2. Teamwork with clear roles. Number 3, strategic investment in offspring. Birds of prey typically lay only a few eggs, often 1 or 3, but they invest heavily in each chick. This strategy, called case selection, focuses on raising fewer offsprings with a higher chance of survival rather than many with low survival rates. So what's the lesson for human parenting? Quality over quantity. Intentional focus parenting often matters more than simply, quote, being present. So secret number 3, fewer young, more attention. Number 4, tough love and sibling rivalry. In many species, especially eagles and owls, the first chick to hatch often dominates, receiving more food. Sometimes this leads to siblicide, where the younger chick kills the weaker one, an evolutionary strategy to ensure at least one survives in scarce times. So what are the lessons for humans? With nuance, of course. We're not suggesting that brothers and sisters kill their younger siblings. But here's a lesson for humans. Competition and resilience are natural, but human parents must balance fairness and empathy while teaching independence. So what is the 4th secret? The 4th secret is nature is not always gentle. Number 5, intense, responsive feeding. Parents respond to vocal cues from their chicks to decide who gets food first. Food is often delivered with precision and care, torn into just the right size, placed into open beaks. So what is the lesson for humans? Responsiveness to a child's developmental stage and needs builds trust and health. So secret number 5, feed the need, literally. Number 6, gradual release. Fledging. One of the most profound moments in a raptor's young life is fledging, its first flight. Parents sometimes reduce feeding to encourage the chick to leave the nest, promoting independence. After fledging, its first flight, parents continue to train their young for weeks, teaching hunting and flying techniques. So what are the lessons for human parenting? The goal of parenting isn't protection forever, but preparation for life. letting go at the right time is an act of trust. So here's secret number 6. Push them out gently. Number 7, fierce protection. Raptors will defend their young aggressively from predators, sometimes even attacking humans or large animals that get too close. Their vigilance ensures that very few predators succeed in reaching the vulnerable young. Lesson for humans. Boundaries and vigilance are part of love. Protect your child from harm, but with wisdom, not fear. Here's the 7th and final secret. Nothing threatens the nest. I leave you with a poem. The Nest and the Sky. A poem on the fierce love of raptors. In the cradle of cliffs where the cold winds moan, a mother hawk builds her fortress of bone. Twig by twig she weaves with grace a nest carved out of time and space. High above where danger sleeps, she lays her eggs in silence deep. Not many, just a precious few, enough to raise, enough to true. The father hunts through dawn's first light, bringing food through storm and night. She waits, she warms, she tears, she feeds, together meeting tiny needs. First hatchling cries, the second's late, and nature keeps a sharp-edged fate. The strong will rise, the weak may fall. The nest is love, but not for all. With beak so sharp and eye so keen, they guard their young, they guard the dream. A fox draws near, a warning cry. Nothing shall pass beneath this sky. Then comes the day, the winds grow still, the branch, the edge, the silent will. The fledgling stares into the blue and leaps unsure if wings will do. The parents watch and do not chase. They've taught it all. It's now their race. Yes, still they call, they circle near, teaching the last of flight and fear. For raptors love with feathered fire, not soft, but strong with fierce desire. They do not cage, they do not cling. They raise their young and teach them to trust their wings. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.